You probably won't believe it, but my Vanguard turtleneck is being eaten by moths and it's getting more and more holes. So I assume its days are numbered. So let's enjoy it while it still lasts, because it might need to be replaced soon. Today we'll take a look at my Vanguard portfolio. Hey, I'm Marta, welcome back to my channel. Today will be a bit different. I won't do any comment of the month and I will not answer any questions. So we'll go straight to business. So let's open Vanguard and take a look at my portfolio. If you watched my recent video about my fire update, this one, then you know what the story is. You know that I reached my next milestone and now I'm going to slow down a bit. But since my previous update, I've made quite a few contributions, so let's take a look at them now. So here we are. My portfolio value is £154,831.78. Like I said, there's been quite a few transactions, so let's take a look at them now. So, since my previous update, I made some contributions, but I also transferred my ISA that I used in Adam's account to my account. So I kind of consolidated my accounts. So these have been my transactions. So I bought some SP 500, then FTSE All World. Then I just invested the remaining cash into my life strategy fund and then contributed some to my pension and then small contributions to my ISA. I think the latest one is again reinvesting my dividends. So this is what it's been like. It was the last month for my company accounts, so I wanted to get rid of some money from my business account and just pump it into my pension. So these two transactions are exactly those. Okay, so let's take a look at my portfolio now. First, let's take a look at my pension. Here we are, no changes, still mainly Target Retirement Fund and my Life Strategy 100 Fund. The value of my pension is over £83,000. It's been performing quite well, as you can see. And for the last month, it's been okay. So let's take a look at calculations for the fee maniacs, month by month. So we're only interested in the last month. As you can see, slight growth, but not really a lot. All investments are here. Now let's take a look at my ISA. The value of my ISA is slightly over £70,000. And again, it's been going up. The last month, more or less, also fine. Calculations. Month by month. So again, it's just a slight growth, but still growth. And my investments, but like I said before, it's all the investments I've ever had in this ISA, so it can be a bit confusing. Now, my holdings actually, let's take a look at them now. I've got quite a few, and the one that is not doing great is the emerging markets. These markets don't seem to be emerging at all. Let's take a look at it. As you might remember, I'm not planning to invest any more in emerging markets at the moment. So this is where I bought my funds, and this is where we are at the moment. But this is a yearly view. Let's take a look at 3 years and 5 years. It's not too bad. All of the other funds are doing fine apart from my corporate bonds, of course, but these are a tragedy without any expectations, so that's fine. Let's take a look at my whole portfolio. My performance. So this is how my portfolio has been performing. My rate of return, and this is my individual rate of return, the one that takes into consideration all the payments and all the withdrawals, is over 40%. And the insight, which is my favorite tab, as you probably know, because it's just more visual and fun to look at. Here we have the top 8 geographical regions, as you can see. So this is where I'm most heavily invested. And then my top 10 investments, my sector allocation, and performance over the last 3 months. If you have any questions about my portfolio or about investing with Vanguard or using the app, please just leave them in the comments and I will try and answer them. If not immediately, then in the next Vanguard update. So this is it for today, quite a short to the point video. I hope you still enjoyed it and I hope you have started investing yourself. A friend of mine visited the other day and he wanted to open a Vanguard account, and it's not the first time that I'm meeting with a friend who wants to basically be hand accountable throughout the process. And guess what? Vanguard was down for maintenance. So we laughed about it and we said it's just his luck. But eventually it worked out fine and he did start his investment. If you like that, if you like my friend and you also hesitate and are not sure, you're still sitting on the fence and need to make up your mind. Some of you in my comment section say that you're still at the decision process and you're just struggling with it because it's this classic analysis paralysis. Just take one simple step. Just open this account, open your ISA and just invest £100, not more. Make this direct debit for £100 and let it roll. And see how you feel about it. And I promise it's worth it. Alright guys, if you do invest, let me know in the comments how your portfolios are doing this month. Have you invested a lot? What is your strategy for now? What are your plans for the next half a year? And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.